My name is Skylar Locke. I'm 15. I live in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, and because of climate change, I'm very uncertain about my future. I was given an opportunity to make a short video that reflected both my views and my peers here in Floyd County. And this video is the result. I wanted to be objective, but I'm worried. I hope this encourages other teens to think about climate change and join in the effort to stop it. Floyd County is a rural community located in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia. 60% of Floyd is forested, and we have clean air and water. But many of us are concerned about the future of this beautiful place, so I decided to ask my peers how they felt.
I wouldn't say I'm an expert, but I know that we need to do something about it.
I'm pretty well versed in climate change. I did a school project on it 1 year.
I know it's happening and I know we can do something about it, but I'm not really that familiar on the statistics and all that.
It's a very broad topic and knowledge about it can get very in-depth. I mean, people get their PhDs regarding it.
I believe that it's a bad thing, It's getting worse and we need to figure out new ways to stop it.
I don't see it as a big problem, like there's bigger problems than that, but I feel like it's one of the problems that it would take forever to change or make better.
What I've heard from like teachers and, adult figures, it's like this is a pretty serious matter. And I definitely am going to believe it. Like if this is something that could severely destroy my future and my children's future, then yeah, I definitely believe.
I fairly often discuss climate change with my friends or family members. Those discussions can be hard because I have some family members that don't believe in climate change. It's really frustrating because they don't believe in the facts and they're not acknowledging the suffering that people are going through.
It's really helpful to talk about it with people my age, I think, because it's kind of reassuring to know that other people think about it in the same way that I do. And also, yeah, I talk about it with my family a lot about the future of me and my siblings' life and what careers we might want to choose or how it's kind of limiting our options in life.
I feel like everyone can do more to help, and I feel like if we don't do something now, then in the next couple of years our whole lives are gonna change.
We try to recycle as much as we can, and I was always taught not to litter because it's illegal, but I try not to litter. I mean, I won't lie, sometimes I do if I have no pockets, but I try not to.
There are so many things that people can do every single day that you don't even think about. You go to pack your lunch to go to work, or you go to get food at a fast food place and you're just throwing the trash away.
If they're living in a city, use public transportation rather than driving your own car everywhere.
Buy less things from foreign countries, a lot of oil problems with boats and everything.
When you look at the numbers, there are 100 corporations that contribute to 71% of global CO2 emissions. Like people are talking, oh, I recycle, I do this. And I feel like those are almost like, oh, the whole metal straw fad. Like, yeah, you know what? We're using way too much plastic. Yes, that's all true. Yes, driving your car less, technically it puts less carbon into the air. But I feel like those are all placeholders for the real, what people really need to be doing, which is just completely going, like, ideally they completely go off the grid. You stop supporting these major corporations. You make them not gain capital from these emissions. So with that being the solution, it seems impossible because people aren't going to do that.
I would ask a congressman or a senator what food they consume, because the food that they consume reflects how much trash they use and how much trash they put out into the world. So I definitely would refrain from confronting any Congress or even trying to, because I don't think that it would do anything. Like, personally, I don't think that I can change anything. I think that it's a group effort, and I would definitely not personally write to a congressman or woman about this, because I just don't think they would listen.
I like rain a lot. I like snow a lot. We probably won't get as much of that if it's super hot all the time. And so it would start off slowly like that, and then it could spiral on into big things like the giant forest fires.
There might not be a future for some people. That's how I feel. And it might be in the near future, it might be really far away, but that's something to think about. No future.
I see climate change affecting my future very negatively. I honestly don't have a lot of hope for my future or for my little brother's future, and I don't see myself having kids for that reason.
Guys, I think it's something that has such a likelihood of happening that worrying about it would be a waste of time. So therefore I don't. It's more just, in my mind, a depressing reality.
Thank you so much for watching this short video. We young people need to take ourselves more seriously. Take some action, whatever that is, whatever we can do. Thank you. So much for watching. I really hope that you learned something, maybe opened your eyes a little bit. I really loved working on this project. Special thanks to Sustain Floyd. Now I want to ask y'all to make a difference and to take some action. I want to ask y'all to join the Sustain Floyd 2020 pledge.